I'm Chris Johnson.
And I'm Shawna Johnson.
We have been together since we're 14 years old. This is my beautiful wife. We have 3 kids, and we have a product that you need to have on your show.
Yes.
Okay? Everybody loves ramen noodles. Okay? They are delicious. Matter of fact, I say they're bomb. Okay? From kids to adults, and you know, a lot of college students survive as far as eating ramen noodles. However, the challenge is cooking these things. You know, there's no microwaving instructions on these ramen packages, and it says boil 2 cups of water. Well, just to bring 2 cups of water to a boil, it takes over 5 to 6 minutes. Then you put the noodles in, and it takes another 6 minutes to cook them to consistency. And then you have to let them cool. So a total of 12 to 13 minutes just to cook ramen noodles. There has to be a better way. You know, some people try it in the microwave, and what they do is they get a circle bowl. They take the noodles out, and then what they do is they smash them inside the bowl, and they add water. They put it in the microwave, and then they take it out, and it's burning their hands when they take it out, and it sucks. Okay, we found a better way. What we created is the Rapid Ramen Cooker. Okay, it's a square-shaped bowl in the same exact dimensions of a block of ramen noodles. Okay, all you do is 3 easy steps. All you do is take the block of ramen noodles, put it right inside the Rapid Ramen bowl. It's perfect fit. Add water to the indication line. Put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. Take it out with the 2 heat-resistant handles, and it makes the perfect ramen noodles every single time. Okay, and so we're going to do a test. We're going to put this to the test as far as either following the directions on the pack, or if the Rapid Ramen is the rapid way to do this. We proclaim that this is the fastest and easiest way to cook ramen noodles, and it's also the safest. Let's go ahead and put this to the test.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So here's the test. Let's go ahead and test this out, Jonathan.
So we're just gonna follow the directions on the back of the packet. We're gonna boil 2 cups of water. So we have 2 cups of water here. We're gonna pour it into the pot. We are going to turn the stove on high. And we are going to make sure that we've done all the directions. We're going to go ahead and put this to the test. We're going to test the Rapid Ramen Cooker, make sure that it's faster.
So while this thing's boiling and it takes forever. It's like watching freaking paint dry, trying to wait for this thing to boil. And so now we're going to use the Rapid Ramen Cooker. As you see, it's a perfect fit. Okay? So I'm going to grab the camera, Shawna, since we don't have any help with this. And why don't you go ahead and walk us through as far as the directions. The first thing was just to add ramen noodles. That's step 1.
Step 1. Step 2 is to just fill the Rapid Ramen Cooker with water to the indication line right here. So we're going to go and do that right now.
Let's do it. So it's very simple. Even our 8-year-old son cooks noodles in this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very easy. So you just fill it to the water fill line, and we're taking it over to the microwave right now. We're going to pop it in the microwave, and we're going to put it in there for 4 minutes. And just so you make sure, you might want a video that we did do 4 minutes, so that we really did do 4 minutes.
And you know what we're going to do is, instead of this spinning time for the 4 minutes this is cooking, we're going to come back at probably, we're going to let it cook for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll come back. I'm going to check on the stove over here and making sure that that's still boiling. Matter of fact, I don't think I showed the fire to make sure that they know that it's actually boiling the water. Okay, so let's check that out real quick. And let's
get high. It's boiling. You see the blue flames? It's boiling.
All right, perfect. So we'll be back in just a second. Oh, excuse me, I want that. And we'll check it out.
As you can see, in just a couple of minutes, the water's already boiling, the noodles are cooking, and it looks pretty good.
And the secret is the patented reservoir design. It simulates exactly what's on the stove as far as the cooking, but it cooks it much faster, and it's actually cooking the noodles instead of excess water. Let's go ahead and check on the pot, you know, see how the water's boiling over here.
Yeah.
You see we got the flames going, but let's look inside. Only a couple, matter of fact, let's turn the stove light on. Only a couple of bubbles in there. It's not
not too much.
Yeah, and so you can't even put the noodles in there right now.
Yeah.
Let's go back and check on the microwave. So we're going to go back to the microwave here. And we got about, looks like we have about 10 seconds there. And so it's just about done. And so Shawna's going to show you exactly how easy it is to take out. That's one of the things that's so great about Rapid Ramen. Check this out.
So I'm going to take it out the microwave with the 2 heat-resistant handles. I'm holding it. I'm not. I mean, you can hold it, take it, put it out on the counter.
And look how perfect.
How pretty those noodles
look. Now that's beautiful. Let me get a close-up of that. They're fully cooked. And so let's talk about that, Shawna.
So the noodles have the same consistency as if they were cooked on the stove. However, they've cooked in 4 minutes perfectly. And the good thing about the Rapid Ramen Cooker is that on the stovetop you're going to use 2 cups of water, which means, you know, that's how much you would use if you're using this whole packet of seasoning. But with the Rapid Ramen Cooker, you only need 1 cup of water, half the sodium, half the seasoning packet, which makes it a much healthier meal. So you're not going to get all that.
Half the sodium.
Yep.
Go ahead and put that the seasoning in there, and then I want to show you guys how great these noodles turn out.
That's about half in there. So let's go ahead and stir them up. Stir them up.
Look at that, man. That
looks yummy.
And see, in another, if you ever try to microwave them in any other type of bowl, sometimes they're white and pasty. You can see how great the noodles look. Perfect.
Yep, so
look at those.
Perfect noodles ready to go. So you can fix it up to however you like it. You can add your vegetables, you can add your meat, you can add anything you want to make this recipe your own. But this is how noodles turn out in the Rapid Ramen Cooker.
Now let's go look. Let's finish the test off. Let's go look at the. It's finally coming to a boil.
The water's, yep.
And it's not even a full boil, but we're already done and we're ready to eat.
Yeah, we can enjoy our meal now.
For making it on the stove, you still have to add a pack of ramen and then wait for this to cook. So we agree. If you're going to eat ramen noodles, you have to do it
with a Rapid Ramen Cooker.